Good morning in the journey way. What have you released from your life to make it better and make the journey lighter? What have you innovated in your life to make it better? Today is a beautiful day. You know why? Because you are in it. Now, over the last couple of days, we've been talking about resetting our lives and looking at the habits that inhabit our life, that live with us, that shape and mold who we are. We talked about why the human being develop habits and how habits, the ability to form habits, is one of the major things that separated us from other animals, and also how habits save the brain and the body energy by doing routine tasks in an unthinking way, in a way that requires less energy. So now we talked about the cue. We talked about the cue. We talked about the routine, and we're going to talk about the reward. Cue, routine, reward. Now, today you want to give yourself permission to notice the rewards you receive for the habit or for the routine that you go through. For every habit, we know that there's a starting point, there's a part where we do the habit, and there's a reward. Now, what I want you to do is to take notice of the rewards that you receive. Does the habit make you feel better? Does the habit relieve a certain amount of stress? What does the habit do for you? What are the rewards? Because when we find out what the reward is, and it's not a simple thing, when you find out what the reward is, you can find other ways to reward yourself. But remember, the habits are always there. You have a hard drive that has an infinite amount of space, so it seems. So these habits are always there. So once you find out what the reward is, you can replace the old routine. But in replacing the old routine, remember that program is still there. So if you stop getting the satisfaction from the reward, you will fall back into that old routine that will bring you that old satisfaction, that old reward. Now, in some instances, we may need to figure out another way to give ourselves the reward, because the reward we might be going for may not fit our life at this point in time. So we may need to upgrade the reward. Now, when we upgrade the reward, it makes it easier for us to change the routine. Okay? Now, so I want you to give yourself permission to notice the rewards today. We're breaking down the habit cycle, because once we get hold of this and understand this, we'll start discussing how to start programming or developing some of the habits that you want in your life, that you need in your life to get you to the next level of the game. All right? So this is Brother Hatim, and I'm saying peace. And believe it or not, I'm below 5 minutes because I got to go somewhere real quick. Yeah, I know it's early in the morning. Those of you that's getting out early and you are in the snow zone, all the snow has melted, but be careful because it's icy out there. Also, be sure to check me out on www.giamijourney.com. I'm working on a blog, and also all my other podcasts are out there. And I think next week, because the roads are clearing up, I will be back on mile 3 at least 2 times a week starting next week. So this is Brother Hatim. I'm saying peace. Oh, and also I'm starting a study session for youth as well as adults. Not just me, but it's a whole group of us that's doing a study group for youth and adults on Saturdays. So those that are interested, Saturday about 3 p.m. So those that are interested, please get in contact with me through my website, through my email, or through my phone number. All those are available. Just Google me. With that, Brother Hatim says peace, and I pray that your day is as beautiful as you are. Peace.